Whoops, I should actually make my mic start listening to me, shouldn't I? How's it going, everybody? Today, we are going to be doing some interesting stuff. The map mod I used to use was Voxel Map. While that's loading, give me a second to update. One sec, I'm going to update the... Excuse me. The map command, because we've got some new stuff. Excuse me. Alright. So first off, updating this, submit. Okay, we have a brand new server map. Discord toggle, okay. So, we have a brand new server map. If you use the ! map command, you can see it. It's really cool. It's got a whole bunch of different views. It updates in real time. Also, let me know if you guys can hear stuff outside. I have the window open because it's fucking 8,000 degrees. And we have this new map because we have a new server admin. Giovanni over here is back on the server and he's helping me manage it, and he's doing a bunch of updates. Next update. We now have integration with the Discord chat, so we can see what people say in the Minecraft chat. We're going to have a dedicated chat for this pretty soon. And the Minecraft chat can see us. There we go. So that's going to be cool as hell. We have also added... What else have we added? We've added a money system, which I'm going to get into in a little bit. Everyone who logs onto the server now sees rabbits as frogs, so that's awesome. I spent the last week helping Geo update things and breeding. So we've got quite a few new friends. Whoops. We've got quite a few new friends. Quite a few new friends. No Prob Bob is... it absolutely works, but we've added it so that other people can use it on the server. The first time you log into the server, it will prompt you to download it. It'll prompt you to download it, and that way you can see frogs as... Okay, that's Crixwell. And now you see rabbits as frogs, so that's pretty awesome. So, Geo, did I miss anything? Oh yeah, we now have the option to, people now show their power levels when you're close enough to them. Get back here, you. Can you even hear me, Geo? There's a few other utility commands. Also, are you plugged into Bossman Speaks? Or are you just on the stream? Yeah, there's an audio channel on the Discord where you can listen to me and my words. Why is there a melon right here? Oh, because I never mind it. Duh. Excuse me. So I've been pretty busy. In the last week, I've spent some time mining and fishing. And yeah, so I've got a lot more stuff. We're going to be taking a trip back to spawn because today we're going to be building a bank. Hey, kitty. So, in a minute, I'm going to assemble my Doge army. We're going to go forth. Well, I'm going to assemble part of my Doge army. Then we're going to go forth. We're going to head to spawn. I'm going to bring a few cats with me as well. What do I want to bring? Grab my shulker boxes. Excuse me. Empty out my shulker boxes first. We have a currency now where it's going to be more robust and have more options soon enough. But in the meantime, there's some space. Okay. For now, it's gold, iron, diamonds, and redstone. Leave the minecart. The stuff in these boxes is for anyone to take, by the way. Stuff I'm not saving for myself. The please no touch stuff is the stuff in the Acorn Outpost. Oh, there's also, if you check the map, there's also map icons. So now you can see where people be. You can see us, and you can see. You're gonna spend the rest of your life sorting the boxes. The money is for trading, and we'll get into that as I build. Okay, I'm gonna take my shulker boxes. Thank you very much. Oh, I forgot to mute my phone. Whoops. One sec, guys. Sorry. What the? Oh. I completely forgot that was there. Alright, vibrate only. You're pleased to hear about the currency, considering you're planning to make a shop, and no item in Minecraft works all that well as a currency except the frustrating to craft written books and maybe the non-divisible diamonds. Yeah, we'll get into that as we go. I'm going to go shove some stuff in my shulker boxes, so give me a minute here. I did not make it to 50 repair, so I can't repair my diamond gear yet. Which makes me sad. Yeah, there's a character limit, apparently. Alright, I think I'm going to leave the records here. It has a chance of removing enchants. You get it high enough, and that chance goes away. We're probably going to adjust that value soon enough. But yeah. Okay. Take my chests. take iron. I'm not going to take the redstone. Flesh to feed my dogs. I'll take my mending books. Imagine if it was possible to chat via the map. By default, you can. I deliberately shut that off. Take my gold. And take my mending hoe. Take the name tag. Shovel this in shulker box. Cute, Crix. Alright, grab you and you. Okay, Dorit, how many times have I asked you to please stop being passive-aggressive about not being on the server anymore? Huh, I guess I have a lot more space in these shulker boxes than I thought. I guess I will bring some other stuff with me. And I'll leave my raw fish behind. Alright, we'll make this a redstone box. Let's see. I guess I will take the music discs. Wow, I had exactly enough inventory space. How many music discs are there? Because I might build. I'm sorely tempted to build a jukebox for them. Excuse me a sec, you guys. Under 2 rows, 12 sounds right. Huh. That's oddly small amount. Let's see. What else do I want to bring? I guess I'll bring the saddles back home. And the lapis. I still have 0 alchemy, so I don't know if I'm even going to use that gas tier for those gas tiers for a while. So you guys are welcome to snag them if you want. Oop, I want to keep that, thank you. Okay, alright. Alright, let's grab some cats and dogs. Now when you eat dinner, you can still keep in touch over Discord. Yeah, that is a good... Alright, let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cats. There are indeed 12 discs. Okay. I'm going to put a bridge over my... You'll need to leave in 30 minutes. Alright. Well, I'm glad you were here at the start of the stream, man. I'm mostly gonna do constructing today. Ow, rude. I'm mostly gonna do constructing today. We'll probably set up the actual bank's workings while I'm offline. No, Burks Chase, we're not gonna do that. The jukebox code would have to be changed if they added more than 15 discs total. Huh. You do have a working ow. I mean, this is getting me some taming EXP, but ow, rude. Alright, let's grab some doges and get out of here. I'll have the rotten flesh up. It would also mess with redstone mechanisms based on detecting the track ID. Huh. And if you guys want to follow along with my progress, I am, now on the move, and again, you can see me moving on the map. Okay. Ow. Say more than 15, that just tells me they need to add 3 more tracks to the game. Alright, this was a mistake. Oh, come on. Don't push me off, dogs. Please? Oh, God. Okay. No? Okay. No, Burks Chase. You don't just go into random streamers' places and ask for cash. If you keep doing that, I will ban you. Oh my god. Stop, Poison. Thank you. Jeez. Yeah, I don't trust your link, man. I guess I'll actually train my unarmed as well. Link leads to a pony making a silly face. Yeah, I don't really feel the need to bother. I'm sorry. Hello, Spitter. You wish they'd make jukeboxes automatable? The only redstone thing you can do with jukeboxes is to detect which disc is in there. Huh. I didn't even know you could do that. So that's cool in general. Can't detect whether it's still playing, nor take it out, or put one in using hoppers. The map is lagging, not real-time at all. I mean, it only pings every few seconds. It's much closer to real-time than the other map, which updated once a day. Oh, come on. I had that. Alright. Go get her, boys. Alright, let's make some puppers. Okay. Feed Doge, please. Thank you. And you deserve some love. Okay. That's enough for now. You can see I'm finally embracing the way of the archer against the creepers. I'm actually going to swap my bow out for one of the mending infinity bows and just have that be my bow. I'm also probably gonna go on a fresh enchanting spree at some point to replace my axe, which I can't enchant anymore because enchantments are now too expensive, apparently. It won't let me gain more than 36 levels to enchant them. No, it just says you can't do it. So, fuck you. What to make the bank out of? I might actually spend some time here farming some hardened clay. You max out your enchants and never touch the anvil again. Yeah, I might build it out of colored clay. You know what? Outsource creeper targets the skeletons. It's harder but more rewarding. Arguably. This is not going to be enough clay. Never mind. I'm not going to bother with that right now. I'll probably build it out of wood and replace it later. Excuse me. Wood and glass. If we were in 1.12, you'd definitely suggest white concrete. Oh yeah, quartz would be cool. Maybe I'll spend some time in the nether grabbing quartz. Yeah, we're waiting on 1.12 until Forge updates. Excuse me. So that people can... update their mods and such, and shaders. There's Forge builds out for 1.12. Geo, are there Forge builds out for 1.12? Man, I thought I was going to be doing more traveling at night. There are kind of Forge built out for 1.12, but nothing supports it yet. I am looking at the chat, Dorit. We've shown those bridges on stream several times. Pulaski at night? What? Oh. Yeah, I thought I'd be doing more traveling at night to level Unarmed and the Doge army. The biome colors are supposed to stand out and look weird on the biome map because that is trying to harshly delineate what biomes are which. So they're supposed to look weird and off-color. Yeah, the maps, as I recall, are a flat map that's top-down, an isometric map that's, you know, from the diagonal view, a cave map that shows off the cave systems in areas we've explored, and a biome map that shows off weird colors showing you what biomes are which and where. Is there a difference between a dog swarm and a dog army? I'd assume the dog army have funny little uniforms. Dog swarm is a more organic gathering. Lots more playfulness. Dog army, everybody, you know, lines up, and there's lots of smiles and butt wiggles, but they mostly behave. Oh, while I'm here, I'm going to mark off Cup's really cool castle here. Geo, remind me, what's the command for no, it's dynmap add? Or is it dynmap add marker? Dogs don't have swarms, they have packs. I mean, technically true. They have backpacks? Can you imagine a dog with a tiny backpack? I'm sure there are pictures of it. Demarker add. Okay. We need art of the dog army. God, that would be amazing. I haven't had fan art in so long. Excuse me. Alright, I guess I will mark this. Let's demarker add Disney Castle. Awesome. So that's been added. Originally, I was going to spend this stream altering the map markers and cleaning some of them up. Because, Geo, no offense, man, but you put some really weird ones on there. But I think we're going to spend our time building the bank. Okay. Dogs, go get it, please. Don't just leave the babies to do your dirty work. What's wrong with you? Excuse me. Sorry, I woke up an hour ago. So I'm still kind of snuffly. I forgot the... God damn it. I forgot to bring all the gear. It's the only way they'll learn. Yeah, fair enough. I have a bunch of gear that I fished up to add to the armory. It's in a chest next to where my shulker boxes were, but I completely left behind, which is my bad. The gold sword chest is full. Awesome. Guess we don't need to farm that anymore. This bank. I'm probably going to head to the Nether, which will serve dual purposes of mapping it out a little bit on the new map, and getting me some quartz. I'm going to go in heavily armed and murderous. With a Greco-Roman feel. Yeah, that's the idea. Man, how hard is it for you guys to kill a pig? Yeah, isn't it, Dorit, isn't it cool how you can see where everybody is? Adding Geo to the staff on this is one of the best decisions I've made. Chat is doubling on the map for many messages. Wait, are you guys able to see the Discord messages on the map? I'm not sure if that's intended. And yes, there is actually a point to me smacking all this grass. Aside from being a horrible reference, it actually gets me herbalism EXP. You should get Power 5 books. Yeah, I need to get some enchanting stuff. Night's falling, so we'll finally get some things to fight. Discord messages are not on the map. Good. Yeah, I think you did show me the Winter Village, Mike. Been working on the adventure map in your downtime. Once you get that finished, at some point, I'll stream it if you want me to. It gets me tiny amounts of herbalism EXP, but as long as I'm passing by, I might as well. It's a Doge. I only have one bone. God damn it. Ah, failed. Hey, Minda. Awesome. Welcome back. Alright, I'm going to stay here for a little bit, kill some skeletons, and recruit that Doge, even though I don't really need to, seeing as I have a veritable smorgasbord of canines. I still want to. God, the Doge Swarm is such a cool thing. Now that Crix has said it, I really do want art of the Doge Swarm. That would be amazing. Also, Minda, friend. Error friending no brand Minda. That's weird. You know what's really weird? Hitting a flower gets you 100 herbalism EXP. If you have Twitch Prime, you can get a free Overwatch Legendary. Nice. Doge Army Division 6. Dads. I do realize a smorgasbord is food. I'm being silly. Oh god. Hi, Creeper. That's why I have cats, asshole. I'm apparently a terrible shot. Oh, no, 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 no. Awesome. Hello, Doge friend. Let's look at that Enderman and get some taming EXP for him. This reminds me of my modded map world where I have this mod that adds gems. And they kind of act like vanilla dogs. And they're supposed to be rare, but you kept getting more and more, and now you just have 76,554,678 rubies following you around everywhere. The Kajic mod. Alright. Where are the skeletons? Yeah, you did show me screen caps. I want some bones. I have some recruitment to do. For goodness sake. And die, monster. You don't belong in this world. The swarm hungers, and it must feed. Man, I spent so much time fishing that fishing is now my second highest skill, and I still haven't gotten repair up high enough. Haha! There's some bones. Go get them. No bones. God damn it. It is not by my hand I was brought back by humans that wish to pay me tribute. I think it's, actually not by my hand that I am once again given flesh. But close enough. Whatever. Alright, yeah. Okay, come on. I'm right under a thing. Alright, whatever. That really is a classic silly speech. And it's like everybody that I've seen makes fun of it, but in the most affectionate way. it's silly and fun in the way that it's dumb. All right, let's dump some Garbodor. Let's dump some stuff that doesn't stack well. Like this bed. Okay. Alright, what direction am I headed? South. Good. Alright. You thought playing the game prior to Soten would give me context for that speech. Not in the game. Nope. Hey, horses that I'm going to murder instead of tame. Alright, my dogs won't go after it. My cats will, though. Thanks, kitties. Haha! Lead your shots, friends. I'm on course for Exappear. Yeah, I suppose I am. Yes, I'm going to murder some horses. It gets me taming EXP, they'll respawn eventually, and it's much, 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 much faster than taming them. Thanks, Crix. I am indeed a horse murderer. Kind of the opposite of a horse whisperer. I love this song. Horses don't respawn? They're generated with the world? Can I get confirmation on that, Crix? Because if so, I am going to stop murdering horses. Because, whoops. It's like blocks and ores. Excuse me. Alright, I think we'll stop the breed a little. Ow! The Anarchy servers are completely devoid of passive mobs because everyone kills them all. I mean, cows and sheep and pigs regenerate. I know this for a fact. Stop murdering beings with your knife. You were just watching an E3 interview about Samus Returns. You could feel AM2R hanging over everything. Yeah, I believe it. The specter of what happened there. Passive mobs not respawning is very outdated info. Alright. Let's... Horses do respawn. Okay. And pig. Alright, it's enough breeding for now. You figured that, or else how would Sky Factory work? I mean, technically, in defense of that, Sky Factory could alter it so that they respawn. Oh, hello, creeper. How about you fuck off? Ow. Okay, I narrowly missed that dog. You are lucky, pupper. How do you do vanilla skyblock anyway? I don't know what that means. Samus Returns is getting a pair of amiibos. I guess that is pretty neat. Oh yeah, the Metroid 1 squishes. That is definitely something I'm gonna get. Thank you again, Hiza, for this. Because he is a squishy friend. And I named him Yorick, and I love him. Yes, I know all Metroids are technically its. I don't care. I love how I was making a trip home to do a thing, and I completely got sidetracked by horse murder. Oh, excuse me. I wonder if Nintendo would ever do amiibos of non-Nintendo characters. Every time a horse dies, Hive Swap is delayed a day. See, that would get me to stop murderizing the horses. Alright, this is south, yes. I know. They have. I'm sure they have, but which ones? Ryu? Oh, they did do a Cloud amiibo. I was about to say Smash Brothers is probably where it would happen. Oh yeah, there is a Shovel Knight one too. Fuck you, chicken. I am not picking up that feather. Huh. That was weird. Oh yeah, I still want to play Shovel Knight really badly. I've never gotten to, and it looks amazing. I have so many other games in my backlog, though. Holy shit. Yes, that was on purpose. Don't look at me weird. Oh, hey! There we go. Awesome. I didn't mean to hit you, kitty. Oh, man, a Steven amiibo would be great. Hiza would collect like 30 of them. They'd never have any money left. The subject of backlog, I started playing Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons a couple days ago. Really good so far. Yeah, that game made a splash, and then never got heard from again. That's the one where you're basically co-op quest, right? I'm making co-op Prison Break now. I don't know the answer to that question. And you. They showed a thing at E3. I actually didn't watch much of E3. I just kind of got the news otherwise. I watched the Samus Returns and Metroid Prime 4 teasers. I'm still not entirely convinced that Samus Returns wasn't in response to AM2R, but that I didn't realize the release date was in September, so that gives some credence to it having been pre-existing. I still think how Nintendo treated AM2R and all those other fan games are shitty, especially compared to Valve and Sega, which actively subsidize fans. But I am going to be breaking my Nintendo boycott to buy both Metroid games, because that was one of the two conditions for me breaking my boycott. Here's the thing, AM2R releases to universal acclaim. Like, there are a handful of people who don't like it. That's it. Everybody else thinks it's the best Metroid game to come out. in 15 years, almost, and definitely one of the best Metroid games ever made. What you do there is you bring Dr. M64 and his team on to make games. I mean, yes, maybe you still DMCA it, but you hire them out of the fandom. It'll be really interesting to see what kind of coloring choices Samus Return makes compared to AM2R. Yeah, it gave me actually kind of a The Harvest vibe from Path of Exile with the stomach acid yellows. But oh, Jack's right. There is Exopier. Let's see how much progress he's made, shall we? Oh no, my wolves are on... Oh, they're not on fire because it's raining. Awesome. Yeah, he's going to disassemble... he's going to disassemble... pretty much an entire mesa for this inverted pyramid. As far as you know, the overworld is the only place with the canon color scheme because of fusion. We actually don't get any confirmation that the room in AM2R, that's a nod to the opening cinematic in Fusion, we don't get any confirmation that that's on the surface in Metroid 2. In fact, it's not. It's not in Metroid 2. Alright. Load, please. I don't know why it is doing this. Dog, no, there's nothing there. Alright, we're just gonna go around this. But there was a color version of Metroid 2 that came out for the Game Boy Color. Like they did an updated version of it that was colored. I don't know if it's been literally like almost 20 years since I played that game. I really should. It wasn't a very good game even at the time. It didn't have... It had a couple upgrades to the Metroid formula. It introduced the space jump. It introduced the boost ball. It introduced a couple of other things. F3 plus A forces chunks to reload, usually fixing that issue. Got it. Thank you. It introduced a couple other cool items, and the Varia suit, which was supposed to be the barrier suit. But the name stuck, and so now we all call it the Varia suit. But, excuse me. It was, the visuals were cramped because Game Boy Color, or just Game Boy in general. The, gameplay was awkward and slightly laggy. Space jump controlled horribly. It did a thing where, because it was a mobile game, and Fusion did this a lot better, it gave you a bunch of little mini Metroidvanias, where you explored a single area, and then lava came, and you explored the next area and all that. But... or the lava receded once you killed all the Metroids, I mean. But, structurally, it was slow, it was kind of boring. All the Metroids were very samey. You just pump them full of missiles and pray they don't murderize you in the meantime. It did a couple things right, but largely it was not a good game even at the time. Though very few people complained about getting more Metroid. Let's be real. Oh hey, Skelehorse for you, Hiza. So it is direly in need of a remake. AM2R, like, if Samus Returns isn't good, I will have no problem recommending AM2R over the official game. Like, AM2R stands up with Fusion Prime and Super Metroid as one of the greatest Metroids ever made. Dr. M64, whatever game you're currently working on, and I know you are, you've said you guys have a new project that you're working on. I think this way to spawn? You know, I could have the map up. That would probably help. Yeah, I'm west of spawn. But yeah, Dr. M64, you've been having fun with Prime. You want to say you're about halfway through? Feels like you're halfway through. What was the last thing you did? What was the last upgrade you got? But yeah, whatever game you're working on, Dr. M64, I will absolutely buy. Because the way you interpreted Metroid is possibly my favorite. Ice Beam was the last thing you got. I'd say you're about a third of the way through the game. Well, you're halfway through the game. Alright. F3A. Okay, that's cool. Ice Beam was the last thing you got. I'd say you're about halfway through the game if you're not going for 100%. Alright, got here at night. You know, I probably should have brought all that wood with me. Lore, you have a question. There's story progression and then item collection. How do you like it so far? Do I think Roblox is trash? I have no opinion on Roblox. Roblox, I guess. Made a bunch of maps / frames. Awesome. I'll go take a look at it. Yeah, you're only about 30% item completion. You think Black Mesa would be a better model for fan game in which Valve worked out the legal guff and they picked up distribution? Technically, since Samus Returns was in development at the same time, that wasn't an option, so a better solution would be to contact the... And yeah, it feels very good. Very good, very much feels like a 3D Super. Oh, hello. Fuck you. You found the artifact quest ludicrously late. Oh yeah, other feature. Power levels now float above your head. Contact the dev team, let them know the situation, that way clearer communication could be had. F3 plus Q pulls up a list of the F3 key combinations. Excuse me. You only thought to go back to that room an hour ago. Whoops. So, you made maps, or you've added to the map, just to check? Thank you for pasting all these item frames around, by the way. Let me out, Pack, please. There's a bunch of unwritten maps in, map donation. Awesome, thank you. Also, you have Silk Touch, right? Can you please release Roscoe? I would love it if you could release Roscoe. Thank you. Man, I sure am glad that pet teleportation is not buggy at all, and I'm not utterly terrified one of them will teleport inside my lava pillar. Which I'm still proud of, but... Alright, I heard you, Zambo. Where are you? Hi. Bye. Ow. Rude. Yeah, I know it's not really Minecraft. People do give it shit, but I've never really been involved with that community, so I haven't heard much of that. Alright, time to replace my bow. Let's see. Affinity Mending, Flame, Power 4, Unbreaking 3. I think I'll go with that one, yeah. Alright, let's... You love how it's all caps, Gourd. Yeah, that's pretty great. Alright, let's drop some garbage. I don't know why I left that purple cube there. Awesome, Mike. Thank you. Most of the shit you give it is because you don't get a good impression from its ads, which I feel is on them. Yeah, that's fair. Man, laggy as hell. Excuse me. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Cook some food. Gave some noms to the puppers. Hey, get back here, you. And dump some more stuff. For now, anyway. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do... Drop my leather, drop the extra fish, drop the rotten flesh. I'll keep the diamond hoe with me so I can repair it once I'm done repairing the other stuff. Grab some arrows. Grab some arrows, and then I'm going to head to the nether and go farm some quartz, I think. I wonder if it's laggy because I just forced it to reload chunks. Welcome back, Mike. Is there any way to repair chainmail stuff other than to... Oh, you have 2 stacks of quartz on hand right now. Ooh, I would love that, man. I think maybe I'm going to make an adjustment here. This is going to explode in gold swords, so I apologize. Where's that chest? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Well, the music Prime in Prime feels Homestuck-ish. Yeah, that is. The music in Prime is awesome. All right, I'm gonna change how this goes. That's going to be swords to the left and axes to the right of each type. Whoops. Alright, there's one sword I'm missing. Because that was full. Oh, you picked it up. Okay. So, swords to the left, axes to the right. For each of these item types. And maybe picks in the middle? I don't know. I guess for chainmail, it'll be bows to the left, arrows to the right. Okay, dogs please. Swords to the left of me, axes to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. No, wait. Stone, wood. Right, wood. You're right. So it'd be swords to swords. No, you're right. Okay, yeah, you're entirely right. I completely forgot about the stone tools. So yeah, that'll be stone over there. I should probably put an iron block in here so people can repair shit. I'm actually gonna go grab some wood and chests. Or wood and make chests. Give me some wood. There's some wood. Okay. From the makers of Dog Army comes Dog Police. It's the appeal of MCMMO repair over vanilla anvil repair. Lower material cost eventually, yeah. We should probably figure out some way... We're going to change the chance of losing the enchantments. I really don't know the point of it in the long run, to be honest. Other than... Because enchantments are so important. Hear that, Enderman. No, that's in the music. Never mind. I can't wait until different types of wood make different types of chests. Is that planned? Because that would be 7 different kinds of awesome. No confirmation on this. Okay. Oh, and the quartz is in there. So is it 4? Yeah, it's 4. You've seen mods do that, and it's pretty neat. But after the color update... ... Okay, so we got some quartz blocks. Pillar quartz block. Yeah, that's what I'll go with. Swords and axes, yeah. Let's see. I guess I'll... Wait, I didn't want to take the bows. With 1.13, they're going to update the block limit. Alright, bows, 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 bows. Six different kinds of awesome. The oak kind of awesome, birch kind of awesome, spruce jungle, acacia, and dark oak kinds of awesome. Fair enough, my friend. Fair enough. Might as well put some out here just for general use. Iron chest. That would be interesting. Iron chest was ridiculous. Just an A+ mod. Okay, anything else I want to do before I go hunting? Oh, I'm gonna... You craft metals around wooden chests. Yeah, that'd work. I'm gonna drop off this. It increases the storage limits. That's cool. Alright, let's go, go get some quartz. Into the nether. I'm actually going to switch my map over to the nether. Try and place some landmarks there. Man, why is everything lagging? Thank you for freeing Roscoe. Don't commit. God damn it. Well, I brought a few pets with me. Oh yeah, dogs will fall through paved dirt and appear under it. It's a weird glitch. All right. Oh, hey, you're here too. There's a pigman up there. There's a zombie in here. Please don't piss off the pigman. Please don't piss off the pigman. Where's the button? Where's the button to get out? I am the trapped. Thank you, IGU. Alright, slash demarker add spawn portals. Alright, that should have added a map marker. Alright, time to be careful. Ooh, what is this gonna be? Alright, let's go exploring a little bit. Hi, Pigman. What is this here? Oh, it's lava furnaces. Okay. That's clever. Hide in here. Yes! It worked. Awesome. Oh, hi, Gast. Hello. Ah, there you are. Pigman Bab. Alright, Gast. Come at me, bro. Not gonna go? Alright. There we go. Alright, come on. I am not fast enough to reflect that. Alright, all my dogs are gonna die. Well, we've definitely decided to merge the kid who gets dared with cat burned to death. Alright, well that's gonna happen in here. We've decided to merge the kid who got dared with the 3 siblings, which means there's one ghost we still need to come up with. I'm thinking maybe a young writer? I don't want to be too... That is a... All hail the magma shroom, the most hardy of life forms. I don't want to get too meta or self-referential, but that's the idea I had. Alright, let's find some quartz. Yo, what the hell? Alright, new plan. Let's go see what that's about. I have the attention span of a brain-dead goldfish. Okay, maybe want to stay away from the lava. I'll hail the magma shroom. Uh-huh. Alright. This is absolutely not how you're supposed to do this. Might be Bob's. It might be Bob's. Uh-huh. Fuck you, Soul Sand. You doing okay there, IGU? Running out of health? Hey, Moko, how you doing? You feeling any better? Alright, I think I'm going to go in through the top. Why did I grab that one? And fix it. I bought fire resistance, I could have just swum over. That's actually a good point, but I don't have the stuff to pay for it. Marker, add. Bob's portal. It's a little sound and light sensitive, but you're good. Good! Maybe I'll go on a little adventure. Don't actually care about the iron, you have plenty of that now. There is button. There is button. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see where this takes me. Take some in the house. Well, next time I'm there, yeah, I'll go for it. Alright, I completely missed... where this led. So I guess I'll go through and see. Oh, this is for the stronghold. Okay. Okay, there's a bunch of minecarts. I'm going to take some with and put them in the portal hub. When you use the Discord emotes, nothing happens, but... it does work the other way. / marker, add, hold portal. Oh, come on, pups. Please? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, hey, get back here. God damn it. Wait, did I misspell stronghold? Okay, I did not. Good. The thing about going to the end is the minecarts only go the one way unless you sleep outside the end portal. Oh, you're making an Equius joke. Okay. Alright, let's drop a couple off. Alright. Button! Oh, this is actually going to be a really long trip, isn't it? One-eighth the distance. Dun, 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 dun. We should probably connect Lamaville at some point. Alright, let's return your minecart. Okay. Metroids are not pets. You are correct. Kaika's been playing Metroid Prime 2. And I think loving it? Theme marker. Add... Yeah, loving it. Good. Alright, so... Back we go. Despite the unstable 30 to 60 FPS. I mean, that's the danger of emulation. Ah, excuse me. A rail leading to the portal, as in the spawn portal? Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea, to be honest. If we're making another railway. You'd rather play it on the Wii, but you don't have Wiimotes. Oh, to the llama portal. Yes. Well, yes. Yes, that would actually probably be helpful. If only... Yeah. It needs to not obstruct the llamas, but, other than that... That was easy. Wait, where was this? Nintendo's got you to buy a Switch closer to Prime 4's release. Alright, Alright, that rail... What was the point of this rail? IGU's pyramid? Alright, I gotta see where this comes out. Oh, shit. What do you want me to call this place, IGU? Oh, is this your home? Marker, add. A generic user's pyramid. Alright, portal was... Shit. This way. Yes. Prime 4, man. I am on board with that. Slash marker, add IGU, pyramid portal. I keep detouring to do different stuff. Whoops. I've left all my dogs behind. Blaze grinder. Guess I just gotta push myself forward. You can never live in a giant house in Minecraft, you get lost. Right, so this is to the... Excuse me? Okay. This is to the blaze grinder. That's a hole in the wall. Oh, this is a trip. Zoom out on my nether map, see where I am. Alright, it's just going south. Giant houses are the best to explore, though. Yeah. Someone should probably take over, Kuzma, what's it? Woodland Mansion, or whatever they're called. You started to recreate a mansion for the adventure map, too, actually. Yeah, that might be neat. Demarker, add, blaze, grinder. Since it was so successful in Breath of the Wild, part of you thinks we'll get a character customization thing in Prime 4. I don't know. I don't know. You also... Prime is first person. You're not going to spend much time looking at yourself. More so than the usual equipment gathering. You started to build stuff on top of the first mansion discovered, but you never finished it. Need to invest in wooden buttons for the nether so Lore can actually see them. There was no button there. It didn't exist. If you're saying it did, you're a liar and a charlatan. Alright. Let's see. No button. No button. No button. No button. No button. Thou art a liar and a charlatan. Fortress of Solitude. Let's see what this is about. Interesting challenge for Minecraft is recreating the Minecraft Lego sets in-game. Oh yeah, I guess they did make Minecraft Lego sets. People complained about, like, well, isn't that just Legos? But, having the specific types of blocks for a Lego set is a cool thing. It's a broken fortish area. Well, I guess I'll hop out and see what's what. 'Cause why not? Once I get there, I mean. Button! Haha! Name just makes you think of the Coat of Solitude from Alguna's Sheave. You know what? We are going to name this. Demarker, add the broken fortress. Running from a ghast? Alright, ghast, where are you? Shive. Alguna's Shive. My bad. Oh, that scared me for a sec. Newest Minecraft mountain Lego set is freaking amazing. We're remaking it in-game, and it's clear what's supposed to be a big mountain is not that big. Alright, let's get some quartz. Dupe. This should work, shouldn't it? Alright, I'll go down and grab that in a sec. Alright. Oh, there's more right there. Okay. We'll actually use netherrack. The doors are liars. Oh, God damn it! Yeah, one of the nerfs I made to mining in this game was making netherrack not so ludicrously experience efficient. Because it's you walk in the nether, you walk out with 100 levels. It's easy, and that's not good. Minecraft doesn't have mountains. There's a reason the biome is called Extreme Hills. Yeah, they're not really high enough. A quarter of a kilometer? Not good enough. Alright, give me some quartz that I don't have to go to weird lengths for. Right, not bothering with that direction. Fuck it. Hey, quartz. Denmark has higher peaks than Minecraft. Tiny hill that looks like a mountain because Lego has a better scale for it. No, no thank you. No thank you. Alright, I'm gonna be on fire for a sec. The project that recreated Denmark in Minecraft? What, all 15 feet of it? Wow, rude. Listen, there are states in the United States that are larger than most European countries. I'm gonna tease them for it. Yeah, that does sound incredibly cool. Hey, Rabber, how you doing, man? Yeah, we're doing some nether exploring. You mean state and you mean Texas. Texas is not the only one. Alright. I'll mine this way. The largest city in any given state is more people than your country. Denmark is one of rather few countries that fit in Minecraft vertically. Wisconsin probably has a lot of European countries beat. Yeah, I think they do, actually. I'm not sure, though. I mean, yeah, Canada absolutely has the US beat. I'm actually curious, do they have as sharp divides between provinces as we do between states? Like, legally and culturally? Wow, I am full up on netherrack. Okay, gotta watch for that when I get more quartz. In fact... let's pre-seed some stuff. Yes and no. I mean, China has 3 times the population of the United States, so I'm not surprised that the capital of China has more people in it than all of Texas. Description for the video. We learn about Canada. I'm surprised at how little of the Nether has been explored. That's actually kind of weird to me. Facing west. Okay, I got answers. Also, this is one place where the U.S. being a union comes across. The states are basically countries of their own in a union. Seems to me that at one point there most certainly was clear delineation. From what I've heard, it's not as divided as the U.S. today on a state level. We're facing east. Yes. Okay, no, I should be going this way. Hi, IGU. How you doing, man? Each province has its own separate certain laws regarding housing, taxes, etc. You need to dump rack. Yeah, there's a lot of it. Yeah, Discord chat got added. We've added a bunch of things. You missed me going over them at the start, but we added a bunch of features to the server. Hey, there's some quartz. I'm very deliberately not linking Twitch chat to this setup because I've gotten some really heinous people commenting. But yeah, we're working on a money system. We've got chat integration with the Discord server and power levels now show above your head. A couple other things. Everybody now gets the frog pack. Facing west, okay. Still want to see Minecraft materials as gems. Alright, so that's a dead end. Oh, we're right here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's in the past now, but... Ow, 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 ow. Seen Ender Pearl OCs, but that's about it. Yeah, that would be pretty interesting, wouldn't it? Alright. Wow, we're right back here. Okay. Ender Pearl, Diamond, Ender. No redstone, nether quartz. Yeah, I mean, Diamond does already exist. Okay, maybe I want to go south, actually. Gets us closer to the edge of the area. We should probably update the cobble paths at some point. My diamond, your diamond, Minecraft diamond. Ow. A redstone gemstone would be a programmer geek like Peridot. You're right. Oh, I heard a guest. Yeah, but, redstone isn't technically a gem. It is more like copper, but, pearl isn't... I guess pearl is called a gemstone commonly. Which direction? This way. Hello, pigman. Please, no murder. Oh, excuse me. Please, no bamboozle, pigman. Corrupted ender pearl become an ender dragon. That's a good idea. Okay, I am facing east. Biome hell. That's the only biome here, right? Hey, there's some quartz. Better example is probably bismuth. Yeah. For non-gem gems. Yeah. Still hope they introduce copper as law enforcement. That would be ridiculous, you're right. Never catch me, coppers. God, that would actually be incredible. I'm not even mad about the puns. Puns. I am facing east. Yes, I am. Good. There's some quartz for me. Okay. Oh, it's a blaze. Hi, blaze. Got it. I feel like you're missing some other valuable gem-like material. Did not get a blaze rod. Still east. Good. Good. Okay, not going after that quartz. Quartz tends to spawn in hard-to-reach places. That's a straight-up gravel layer. Found a lot of easy quartz. Lucky. Places are a prime example of when to use fire res. Yes, shower me in quartz. What direction am I facing? I'm facing east. Cool. Okay, that didn't reload that. Nether Star and Wither Star. That's an interesting thought. Oh, great. Hi. Hi. No. No, please. Wow, that was terrifying. Oh, god damn it. Hand in your destabilizer. Quartz is technically about as common as iron because the nether is a humongous cave. It's easier to see and you get more per ore. So, Moko, what do you think of the idea of having the 12th ghost be a young writer? We'll have to figure out what kind of writer. And probably the joke is that the writer is terrible. Oh, hi. Wither Star is just a nickname for a nether star. Fair enough. Make the writer a mix of horror writers. That would be interesting. Some stuff you marked on your map, apparently. Bam! Okay. I heard a ghast, but I don't see a ghast. Goes to that house because it's a perfect inspiration. Ooh, that is a good idea. Ooh. Ooh, I like that, Moko. That's an awesome idea. I love it. Gets more than he bargained for, poor kid. So what do you think? 15, 16? Oh, you're still touching it. That's what you're doing. Okay. Say 15. What era? Maybe 80s. So we can get the kid with his a kid excited to have his own typewriter for the first time. Oh, hi, Gast. Hello. Oh, are all arrows on fire? Oh, no, you're right. I swapped out my bow. I was confused for a minute. Okay. A lot of quartz. Condensing this stuff real quick. And filling this area out. Okay. What'd you say, IGU? 2 stacks of ore, almost 3. Not entirely sure where you're grabbing ore specifically, but... Alright, we're gonna go around this. That's south. So that's east. Take a nice lava dunk. I could absolutely survive it. But yeah, I am really excited to see see your interpretations of these characters once you get your computer art up and running again. Yeah, quartz is pretty much just aesthetic. Daylight sensors. It's like like a clock for redstone. Should be getting a call tomorrow. You don't know if you'll be picking up the machine tomorrow, but... Okay, so this is maybe counting chickens before they hatch. Waiting on the continued message. I should probably wait for people to stop talking before I say stuff like that. If you re-release Lumen or include goodies in a special edition. Yeah, that is counting some chickens before they hatch, definitely. The Illuminated Edition? Deluxe Edition. I think I'm gonna go straight up. Lumens are related to lux in that it is 1 lux is 1 lumen per square meter. I wasn't sure of the actual ratio, so thank you. It is a silly pun, but I like it. Alright, have we made it? Okay, you're grabbing the soul sand. Cool. Wow, that sure is a lava ocean that we're going to have a hard time getting across. Other things you can make with quartz: comparators, observers, diorite, and granite. I don't know if it'll be straight up survival horror. It might be... Oh, I should be using... I'm not going to bother with my shovel right now. Oh, I almost fell down. Do you have food on you? Okay, good. Because you can survive in lava by constantly eating while you swim. Oh, this is my best plan. You also have fire protection 4. Alright, let's give this a base so that it doesn't all fall down. And I can stand. Using light as a mechanic in the gameplay can be interesting. That is one of the plans. Imagine that one of these kids just had a super mundane death versus the supernatural scary stuff that killed the others. Well, no. I'm going to catch Rabber up real quick on what Lumen is. Oh, I think this is the way to Lamaville. So, yep, definitely the way to Lamaville. Lumen is about a little girl. Oh, I just got a follow. Lightly Toast 3D, Lightly Toasted 9. Thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome aboard. But yeah, Lumen is a story about a little girl who and her dog who wander into an abandoned house. This is probably going to be set in Maine. They wander into an abandoned house, and the house is haunted. The house itself is a monster. Give me a sec. /demarker add Lamaville portal. Alright, I'm going through. In the house are the ghosts of all the children it's killed and is feeding on. All the children it's killed over the last 100 years, and it's been feeding on them, their emotions, their despair, their hope, everything. Is there a netherrack spot that I... Whatever. I'll fill up cobble a little. Oh, there is a netherrack spot. You spend the game freeing the ghosts from their torments, and eventually trying to escape the house. Alright, what do I want from here? There's no point to the bones. Might take some stuff back home with me. I think I might actually have enough... No, I'm going to go back in for more quartz. Demarker, add Lamaville. Oh, hello. This will not piss off the ones in the nether, so I'm A-okay with doing that. Oh, my shovel is fixed. So... Put that there for the moment. You hear a bird. Yeah, you probably do. I have the window open. Alright, back in we go. Okay, that did not piss them off. Cool. Let me pull this map back up. Oh, wow, there's a big empty nothing. Oh, that's just the floor is the same color as the background of the map. There are not parakeets where I live. Alright, let's... Okay, so that's a 3x3. Let's go this way. Alright, Pigman, please. Pigman? But no, wild parakeets don't live around here. Hey, quartz immediately. Awesome. Remember a Bionicle fan comic where one character's dialogue was just replaced with them shouting birdie whenever they saw a flying animal? That sounds cute. God, I remember when Bionicle launched. Alright. Let's fill that. In. So far, there are 12 ghosts. Some of the spirits are actually like they're NPCs. They're not bosses themselves, but there are boss fights with the torments the house has been using to mess with them. Where you have to help them defeat that and overcome their hang-ups that are keeping them from that. Major gameplay elements that we want to do are hope as a resource. Like you have a hair bow, a golden hair bow that is basically your mana meter, and it's hope as a resource. It regenerates slowly over time. I'm getting distracted because I'm trying not to die. And it and your max hope grows with every ghost you save. I'm still headed east. I am. Good. There are 6 ghosts that are part of the quote-unquote plot. All of them interact with stuff, but there are 6 ghosts that you are required to save to gain access to the final room and the final puzzle and the final boss against what the house has done to your dog and possessed it. The best ending, however, okay, alright, alright. Okay, did that take care of it? That did not take care of it. There. Okay, go, please. Go away. You're supposed to flow like water now. Get out of my way. If you get all 12, like, when you get to that final room, you encounter the ghost of the poor girl that started the whole thing off. Who committed suicide in 1917 after her uncle, who she loved very much, died in Europe. And the house has been feeding on her for a century. If you save only 6, if you save 6 through 11 ghosts, you don't have enough. You have enough energy to break into her room, but you don't have enough energy. I'll take the magma blocks. But you don't have enough energy to help her. You have a boss fight against your dog, which she helps you with. Because it's the torment for both of you, really. You're fighting against the house. And you... over the course of the fight, you feed her your extra max hope resource, reducing how much you have over the course of the fight. Or the encounter, I guess. It's not really that much of a fight. Wannabe Spaghetti, thank you for the follow. Get Frostwalker boots. Yeah, I guess that would work. That's west, that's east. Once you fed her enough hope to restore her to, you know, like, what she looked like when she was a living girl, you're able to finish the encounter off. But you have to save every other ghost in the house in order to get that good ending and save her. You can drive it off, but otherwise you can drive it off, but you can't rescue her from her torment. You just escape the house, and it still lives. Weakened, but still able to feed. Or fire resistance, yeah. Anything you want to add to that, Moko? Any ideas you had for that, or concerns you have with that description? Okay, I'm starting to fill up again. So soon enough we will go back home. Alright, when I fill up enough that I have to ditch a stack of netherrack for quartz, then we shall go. And the house, the insides of the house are... A good comparison would be House of Leaves. The inside of the house is wrong and warped. It doesn't change as much as that. There's a set layout that you can explore, and the ghosts wander around it, as do their torments, but... there is a rough order you have to help the ghosts in. I'm thinking perhaps we'll be more lenient on that, like... you have to save the plot ghosts in order, but that's plot, and they unlock the other 6 ghosts as you do them. For example, the arsonist would unlock the ability to save the Halloween kid. The fat kid would unlock the ability to save his bully, stuff like that. Does the house feed off them in a way that makes them fade over time? AKA, are they in danger of disappearing, which gives the house further motivation to lure in children? I don't think so. I think it keeps them in a state where they can't pass on. But it's not like the human spirit is a consumable resource in this story. All right, give me some more quartz. Oh boy. Okay. That was my bad. Okay. All right. I think we're done here. Does the house have any way of reaching into the outer world? Is this conflict primarily centered around saving the dog, herself, and the other children who the house is tormenting? No, no, no. Questions help us flesh this out. Don't ever apologize for that. If I want to stop getting questions, I will say so. Throwing these things at the wall and seeing how new people react to it is the best way to expand the story and hit on holes in the logic. The house is basically a Venus flytrap. You have to go into the house for it to catch you, but once you're in, it does what it can to keep you from escaping. Oh, hey, more quartz. Man, mining quartz is a great way to get EXP. Maybe just come here whenever I need to fix my axe or whatever, instead of fishing for 3 hours. You're at 7 stacks of the core ore. Awesome. Alright, I think it's time for me to escapade. Make my way back to the Loreweaver portal. Oh no. No, 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 please. Why? Those who enter are killed by the house and kept as spirits defeated with their torment. Yeah, basically, you go in the house shuts you in, and it tries to affect you with something from your psyche or from the real world that has been bothering you. Yeah, my greatest foe is absolutely lava. It can kill you. I think Dead by Daylight, it's kind of similar to that. Dead by Daylight. Remind me which game that is? Alright, where the hell am I? Okay, I got a ways to go to reach Loreweaver. So let's get going. Do I want to go for that? Do I want to go for that? I will not bother. Fuck it, I'm going for it. Dead by Daylight, right. It is the 1v4 survival horror. It feeds on fear, takes a little bit of your soul in the lore. In Dead by Daylight, I mean. And once all the slivers of your hope are gone, you either become a new killer or you cease to exist. You're being fed to an ancient dark god. This is a little different. This, it's heavily inspired by Rose Red 1408 and House of Leaves, I guess, would be the third influence. All of which I highly, highly, highly recommend. And Moko, if you still haven't watched any of those or read House of Leaves, I really, really want you to. Alright, there's going to be a bit of a jump. No, I'm going to go this way. Yes, this away. Hey, look, more quartz. Oh, wow, I've been doing this for a couple hours. I keep nagging you about that. I'm sorry. Yeah, double check if any of them are on Trinidad Netflix. Yeah, we'll figure out how to get you to watch them. Have you ever read House of Leaves? And, If you mapped it out from the top, would have areas that make 3 rights and still end in a new room or stuff like that. Yes, exactly. What the hell? Oh, it's just a corner making a funny pattern. The house is a twisted mockery of what a house of that type would look like on the inside. Its space is absolutely exactly that. It's eldritch. You can go into I guess Cube 2 Hypercube is a good example where the rooms are non-Euclidean and you can make 3 rights in equally sized cubicle rooms and you'll end up in a new place. House of Leaves, by the way, I cannot recommend it highly enough. I started it one afternoon, and I finished it by the next morning because I was too scared to go to sleep. And it's not even like overt horror most of the time. It's just this single rising note of fear and nerves that goes higher and higher and higher until it's the only thing you can feel and you can't stop. House of Leaves is one of the best horror books I've ever read. I've actually not read that many, but House of Leaves is goddamn incredible. And I apologize for subjecting you to that, Moko. I know you're not super into horror. Alright, so around the outside. Yeah, it is one of the tensest reads I've ever experienced. Yeah, the book is a bit dry, it's good but dense. I'd say that's a good criticism of it. It's definitely a project. You like horror as a concept and think it's really neat? You're a massive weenie. So, are you interested in designing the monsters in Lumen, or do you want to get additional concept artists for that? Just need to build up your tolerance. Well, House of Leaves is the equivalent of getting tossed in the deep end. I am not in the right place. Yeah, we have basic histories for each kid. I have also taken the step and detailed what some of them would be if they'd lived. For example, the Paperboy Lewis would have which way am I facing? Facing north. Would have enlisted when he grew up and died on, I believe, Normandy Beach. Carol, the foul-mouthed girl from the 50s, would have grown up to be like a punk rock grandma, the kind you see at pride parades. The music nerd who died in 1979 would have grown up to be a mildly well-known rapper. Oh god. No. You're also hoping to play some games that would give you good horror designs visually, like the Dark Souls series. Yeah, they do some pretty messed up stuff in those games. That's a good pick, I'd say. Okay, now I've come out. I believe I'm directly below you, maybe. No, that away. Okay. My Y is 116. That's above. Okay. Oh, hey, more quartz. Think your Y is the sex number. Alright. I have basic ideas for some of the torments. For example, Lumen's possessed dog is going to be hers, and it's going to be chasing her around the house. Should probably get an architecture major to join up with us and help me design mind-bending layouts. But, Lewis, the paperboy, is his torment is the big ass dog of the racist prick who sicked the dog on him, which then chased him into the house. The goth girl, hers is hers is a vile visage of a priest who was one of her confidants and helped her out with a lot of her emotional troubles. Like the house torments her with a dark, shadowy visage of him that mocks her for all her insecurities. Basically, the exact inverse of the guy. At least one of them is going to be abusive parents. Seeing south. I am too far. Alright, this way. I heard a pigman. Oh, I made it. Awesome. Okay. Let's fix that hole in the wall. Okay, awesome. Alright, I'm gonna murderize some pigmen on my way out, just to get some EXP. Goth murdered by the fake priest because it got her to let her guard down. Well, I mean, that's what the house used to kill her. The torments only really go after their targets. They don't really go after the other ghosts. Siblings' torments could be twisted versions of each other. That is a good idea. One thing I was toying with, the Halloween kid, who's the only one younger than Lumen, and is kind of oblivious as to what's going on. I was thinking you might have to kind of break that kid down a little bit in order to get them to the point where you can help them pass on. Want to have a torment at the cold existential dread of the nuclear standoff area. That's something to think about, but it's kind of hard to make that be a personal torment. Definitely some things to think about. It can work if you have... Wow, that is the worst, noisiest car. Hang on, guys. Hang on, I'm tangled up. For more, I unplugged my headphones. Okay, that's better. For more generalized torments, like if we have non-boss torments, ones that personify common fears could work. Common physical fears, that is. The way I had thought the game was going to go was that there would be... you would have this big layout. You would... The ghosts and their torments would be wandering around. You have to track them down and help them individually. I hadn't thought about adding anything except those 13 monsters, because counting Princess, your dog. But I had been thinking of having the areas be actively trying to harm you. I'll have to think about randomized monsters, because that could add some interesting encounters and make the game a lot longer too. All right, dogs, please. Please, and thank. Alright, they're not going through. Whatever. Given the programming involved, it's probably for the best. Alright. Okay. Let's make some quartz blocks, shall we? I mean, at some point, we're going to be bringing programmers in anyway, so it's good to float these ideas and see if we want it to be focused just on the ghosts or if we want it to have, like, random encounters or whatever. But I had planned on, like, the boss rooms... Not the boss rooms. The random rooms having things you have to get around, like, environmentally. Okay. Let's put the hoe up there to mend it. Alright, next up we gotta pick out a spot. I'm gonna slip, though. Spent 2 hours gathering resources, haven't touched the build that we started the place on. Build that we started the place on. That we started the stream wanting to do. Ah, excuse me. One horror game with the little girl in the yellow raincoat that came out recently? I don't know what game that is. Hey, widescreen. Alright, where are we going to put the Bank of Evria? Alright, do we have any pigmen here for me to get my murder on? I hear them, but they haven't wandered out. Oh, hang on. Moko did a really awesome piece of artwork for the... let me see if it's pinned here. Mocha did really good art. Oh, wait, I put it in Weaverworks. Duh. Copy link. Alright, bring everything back up. Little Nightmares. I just linked Lumen's design in the chat. Alright, Bank of Area location. Yeah, that's her. And her dog. Alright. Are the eyes supposed to be that don't starve, blank-eyed stare thing? Yeah, we're still... Moko's computer imploded right after we got that set up, so Moko hasn't had the time to figure out much of the art style. Alright, chests. I need chests. Give me some wood. The bank would look good on my roof, but this is my house. I'm going to make it its own freestanding structure. Give me some wood, give me some wood. Wood, wood, wood. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if there were any wood to find? Ah, there's some chests. They're trap chests, but whatever. Yeah, there are some creeper craters around here. Hey, 200 acrobatics. Why am I lagging? That's weird. Oh man, I'm excited for my move at the end of the month, though. Taking over the place where my buddy Sean lives, it's twice the size and it's cheaper, and the water's clean. I love my landlady right now, but this is too good an opportunity to pass up, especially since it brings me closer to a couple of my friends. Well, we back the server up multiple times a day, last I checked, so if there was a massive griefing event, it would be very easy to fix. Also, pretty much everybody who plays on the server is trustworthy and has not ever made asses of themselves, so I am not terribly concerned. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna level the top of this mountain for the bank, I think. But yeah, I've been nagging Moko about it for the last month because I'm so excited. And I feel kind of bad, but she keeps saying she's excited too, so I'm not going to feel too bad about it. Okay, let me think. Do I want it here? Do I want it do I want it to be snowy? I might do it, Might do it over there, actually. Come to think of it. Let me get up here and survey. Standard is the currency backed by. Well, yeah, I think we'll do this Such do not enter lava hazards. Right, I don't want to build it directly above the forge. There's going to be a bank where you can turn in diamonds, gold ingots, iron ingots, and redstone for various amounts of money. Which you can then use to buy things off of players. You can also use it to buy, like, diamonds or whatever from that. From the console. Ooh, I got a follow. David Sonks, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Maybe it's because I have the map up. I don't need it right now. Have I ever seen a single chunk of cold beach in the middle of a roof forest? I have not. Alright, let me think. Onions 11? Please, God, no. Okay, yes. Here. Sorry, Dorit. I'm not gonna... I don't really care about one more Minecraft anomaly enough to bother messing around with the internet right now. Right, I'm going to empty my inventory. Hang on. And one of the gems has to be poofed so they can be checked into a bank and reformed to unlock the bank doors at night. That is a good idea. Alright. 2, 2, 2, 2. Alright, let's dump these building materials. And various other things. And get a level in. Oh man, but yeah, God, I am excited for Lumen. And it all came from a dream I had. That it turned out to be a really cool game idea, I guess. I suppose I should grab a couple of my cats, actually. Alright, yeah, you do that. I will go get cats to ward off creepers. Yeah, Dream Idea games are a lot of fun. Oh wow, I'm about to hit level 1600. Alright, kitties. LSD Dream Sim? I don't know what that is. Didn't I go through that portal? Where are all my pets? Oh, they must have followed me to some other portal. I don't have any cats to bring over. Oh well, I'll just lay down a bunch of torches and watch for creepers. Back up and around, I guess. A dream simulator based on a programmer's dream journal. Huh. Interesting. Excuse me. Oh, wow, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, whatever. Whoops. Ow, rude. Server build idea, giant bismuth crystal. That does sound fun. Cannot be doing that much damage. These must have been damaged at some point. Alright, yeah, I'll go this way to get over it. Oh, wow, I never realized how much Teddy built to make the foundation of that. Ooh, the hoppers as bismuth crystals might be interesting, yeah. It's a lot of work for poor Bringel, I think, though. Nobody started building stuff out of terracotta because 1.12 hasn't been applied to the server yet. Oh, you mean in general, okay. We're waiting for Forge to update so that people's stuff doesn't get broken. No, I said I was testing updates and it didn't work out. Hit the spider, please. Thank you. Hey, Vaxis, how you doing? The look of the house that we're planning on is for it to like look undamaged, like look perfectly normal, except that everything has the color and texture as if it had been in a house fire. But we don't know if that's going to be too dark and black for it to really be visually interesting. So that's just like a preliminary idea. Alright. Food, then torches. Hi there, friend. Yeah, like, that's just the first... the place, we're thinking it's going to be, like, small town Maine. Not because Stephen King, because me. I live in small town Maine. And I know the culture, I know... write what you know, basically. I am familiar enough with it that I can tell a believable story. Water damage might look bad. Well, the other thing is, one of the ghosts is a kid who went in the house while trick-or-treating on Halloween. One of the other kids is like a high school quarterback who threw away all his prospects kind of becoming a delinquent because he figured out that the house had eaten his little sister. And he spent all his time obsessed with destroying it. And he did try to burn it down. Now, all the kids either live there or visit there. You have to go into the house to be eaten by the house, basically. Oh, you missed me showing off Acorn Outpost. That went well. It'll be on the video later. And this is a lot of Zambos. No, 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 not again. What are you freaking about, Mike? Watchmen. Being adapted again. It's a good-ass story. What's wrong with that? And there were some issues with the Snyder version. It was a good adaptation overall, but... okay, that was awesome. I'm not going to complain about that one bit. Like, what's-his-face as Rorschach was incredible. Jackie Earle Haley, that's his name. Wow, I need more torches. Just of the mind that we can get past it. I have no problem with adaptations. Adapt, reimagine, come up with something cool. Yeah, I'm almost out of torches. I mean, I was already going to keep in mind that all the kids were going to be from there. It's kind of the point of being from there. That's an interesting idea, Blue-Eyed Rat, that the house trapped him when he tried to burn it down, and, like, he'd have gotten arrested a couple times for attempting to burn the place down. Excuse me. There's a Minecraft movie coming in 2019. That sounds like a bad plan. On the other hand, Lego Movie, people were like, what? And then it turned out to be incredibly good, so... who knows? I am off-center in my camera. God, I'm hungry. Lego had precedent, kind of. Yeah, the Lego Movie was fantastic. Alright. Torches, 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 torches. Alright, sticks and coal, maybe? Alright, well, let's get some sticks, I guess. No sticks? Alright. Why am I lagging here? Could chop down a spruce. Suppose I could at that, but I am the lazy. No, I have not tried Minecraft porn. This is not the place for it. Here, sprucey, sprucey, sprucey. This should not be too big a tree. Stuff that's happening with friends. Bam! It was a joke, Dorit. You fell for it. Oh, there's wood here. I could have... God damn it. That's a lot of sticks. Whoops. Whatever. Alright, now I have approximately 12 fucktillion torches. Back I go. Yeah, I think of Minecraft. Okay. Goodbye, asshole. And that's why we don't have the Twitch chat showing up on the video. There was no problem with the joke, Dorit. The problem was what happened after the joke. It was the joke was a good fake out. But that asshole decided to be an asshole. Yeah, that's actually a pretty yeah, Vex, that's how you said. That's actually a pretty commonly used mob grinder plot, is having water push them to their deaths. Yeah, Minecraft does technically have some lore, but he's playing the game right now. Fair enough, Rabber. Fair enough. Alright, let's saturate the shit out of this. Yeah, if there's ever a problem with, like, the Discord server chat, I'll have to do some censoring myself, but I don't expect there to be. Censorship is a good pun, though. Shadow of Israfel? What the hell is Shadow of Israfel? Yogscast is that Minecraft series, right? Oh, yeah, Minecraft series, alright. Visual design of the Ghost Kids, they're going to look like themselves. They're probably going to be golden, glowing, ghostly versions of themselves as they're passing on, but they're gonna look like themselves in their designs when they died, or at least how they looked to themselves when they died. Unless you had different ideas, Moko. Hey, Jack, how you doing, man? You missed about 3.5 hours of stream. Oh, yeah, Vax, we've been discussing a, why are you taking the quartz? We've been discussing a video game that I'm working on. With Mopo Moko. Oh, you're crafting it into blocks, alright. Yeah, the stream's going to finish up in probably 20 minutes, half an hour, because it's getting to quiet time. Another advantage of the place I'm moving to. No quiet time there. Oh, man, I'm a month behind on my internet bill, so I'm going to have to pay that before I can move it. But I don't get paid until the start of the... Great. Oh, I just realized that. Okay. Let's clear some of this out. Sheep with a sensor bar instead of wool. I don't think that would look like a sheep, considering... It could be a black sheep. That would work. Not having to screw around with graphics that much. So... Hello, person whose name I'm not going to say on stream. No. They're going to look like they were in life. We haven't even decided that the quarterback burned to death yet. They're going to look like themselves. In fact, you know what? Before you spout whatever awfulness you're going to do, I'm just going to ban you. I don't need that name in my chat. I'm not going to say it out loud. Read the name of the person I banned out loud to yourself, and you'll see why I got rid of them. Yeah, I think we'll start the foundation of the bank. And once that's taken care of, it'll be time to call it a stream. And I'll finish this on stream next time. We'll finish clearing this shit out first. Yeah, no, usually I wait for somebody to do something bad, but I figured I'd kind of get a jump on that guy. These Twitch trolls seem to be common. Do they search for smaller streamers to prey on, or do they do this on big channels too? Well, on a big channel, they'll get lost in the noise, because there's dozens of people talking at once. You get back into live streaming, you're going to make up for not being able to say their names on stream by replacing all the words with synonyms or close synonyms. Don't even bother, Dorit. That's a bad idea. Yeah, they definitely seek out smaller people to get noticed. Right. You can buzz off, buddy. Now I have to edit this video. God, it's so nice to be able to play with people again, though, now that my OCD is properly being treated. It doesn't drive me nuts to have somebody mining next to me. Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to work on after the bank. I'm going to lay down some foundation here and then call it a stream. Actually, you know what? I do know what I'm going to do after the bank. I am going to... Hello, Zambo. I am going to build a jukebox building, shaped like a jukebox, filled with jukeboxes, and just generally being about music discs. And that's going to be pretty cool, I think. Only the jukeboxes could be automated, yeah. Okay, that's in the music. We haven't destroyed any build. Of all the discs playing all the time in there. That's... I can't even joke. I can't even joke about that being a good idea. That would be horrific. Jukebox building with note blocks in it. Oh yeah, we could have a room that was that. I don't know anything about redstone, really. I'm not good at that. So if we have somebody setting up an automated redstone system to play music there, that'll probably be up to somebody else. But I do like the idea of having a music room. No, you're saying like if the Wither can destroy it. Well, it's a shame you're not on the server then. Not 12 added bells, chimes, xylophones, and other instruments to note blocks. Interesting. Alright, let's take care of these assholes from here. Hey, Grave Zephyr. Ow! Rude. Excuse me. Hello. Hi, Grey Zephyr 87. Sorry, a little busy. Ow. Fuck off. Okay, then. Also, hi, Bling. Sorry you're catching the tail end of the stream, but it'll be on YouTube by tomorrow. In one of your worlds, you built a huge library in Creative. That does sound cool. Well, the new features are a money system, the integration of the Discord chat with the in-game chat, and a couple other little things. And there's a new map with a lot of new features, if you want to check that out. Ow! Crying out loud. Yeah, the money system isn't fully implemented, but it's why I'm building a bank. You're going to be able to trade in diamonds, gold, iron, and redstone. Gonna be able to trade in diamonds, gold, iron, and redstone into the bank to get money, which you can then spend on people's shops and things. What are my thoughts on Fallout 3 and New Vegas? I love Fallout 3 to death. I've started New Vegas a couple times, but I always get distracted and wander off to play something else. There's something about it that just doesn't hold my interest for very long. But I really want to give it a real playthrough one of these days. I've never gotten very far. I absolutely would love to stream it. Break out the old Xbox 360. Alright. Yes, we have set specific values for each of the types of things that are going to be money. Redstone is 1, iron is 30, gold is 150, and diamond is 500. Okay, let's actually see where this lines up. So to here. Oh, right, gold is farmable, isn't it? God damn it. Ah, we'll have to take gold off the list because of the nether pigment farm. God damn it. We could do emeralds instead. Emeralds are... Ow! Emeralds are sort of farmable, but they require a lot more effort, I think. We'll have to... We'll make them really cheap, though. The yellow boots, it looked like it had rain booties. That is pretty cute. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna smack you in the face. So, boop, 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 boop. But yeah, adding Geo to this server is one of the best decisions I've made. I have to say. Come on, come on! enough emeralds for an emerald beacon. That's a lot of emeralds. Anyone ever managed to consistently make supercharged creepers in vanilla? You can't control the lightning. Yeah. A limited amount of money for the world would be an interesting idea. I like the idea of an expandable economy, though. See how people treat it. Our own little experiment with virtual capitalism. Oh, hey, he's back. Absolutely why I don't have chat on the stream. Do I have any mods in the chat? It'd be cool to have somebody backing me up there. The stream's almost over anyway, but... I did ban him forever. He made a new account. You should be able to click message deleted if you want to do... Oh, wait, maybe that's a better TTV feature. Damn rain. Oh, I'm almost out of cobble. Okay. Right. I locked myself in. You're on stream, huh? Are you going to be doing Homestuck, or...? Nice. Alright, let's go get some more cobble and finish this foundation, and then we'll call it a stream. Oh yeah, I should probably add you to my host list, Minda. Well, there is a way to take money off the market. What you do is you go to the bank and you use your money to buy diamonds. Or redstone or iron. Glowstone would be an interesting thing, yeah. Why do I have stone? That's weird. Oh, glowstone is the gemstone we were missing. Cobble. A little bit of cobble. Fuck it, I'm going to the stuff chest. Obsidian is farmable, but a pain in the ass. No, it's not as much of a pain in the ass to get because you can turn off your portal and make it spawn more portals forever. Oh. Still on the gemstone topic. Should use cats as money. Yo, Minda, if you're still here, you're probably not. I think it's just no brand Minda. I'll host him when I'm done. Ooh, heads. That would be interesting. Because that takes a lot of work to get any. By the way, I want to reiterate, Minda, if you ever feel like coming back on the server, you are welcome to stream from here. There are enchantments you can put on your swords that will occasionally cause mobs to drop their head. Yeah, dragon heads would be the easiest to get, you're right. You can get zombie heads, you can get skeleton heads, you can get creeper heads. I can't remember which enchant it is specifically. I think it's looting? It might be something else, though. Player heads are the rarest. Since you usually don't kill fellow players. Yeah, I'm not sure you can get player heads. I know you can get, like, zombie and creeper heads. I'm not sure about player heads in vanilla. Or in survival. Though I wonder, I'll have to ask Geo if it's possible to add it to excavation treasures, a very rare chance of getting a random head of the head of a random player on the server. Made a skull room of famous YouTube Minecrafters for a Predator-inspired map. That's awesome. Alright, we are almost done here. Finish off with... Nope, not going to say it. Minda's still listening. Did I really run out of fuck? Yes, I ran out of fuck. I don't know why I had stone in my inventory. The code to spawn in player heads has slightly changed. Do I have enough? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just barely. Okay, let's seed this with some torches. We have got the foundation of the bank. That's where I'm going to cut this stream. I'm going to save actually building the bank for the next one. Raging Rusky, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. But I'm going to call the stream here. I'm going to host Minda and his experiment with Homestuck. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to drop some links in the chat for other ways you can see my content or interact with my community. And I will see you guys next time. Toodles.